Can you guys feel the excitement? There's an electricity in the air because it's Smackdown Live time!
We're headed straight toward the pay-per-view, and tonight's Smackdown Live is the proving ground for the men and women of WWE to see who truly has what it takes.
And we're starting this card. Up next, we have singles action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
The Lunatic Fringe!
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
This might be... Oh, look at this, guys.
Running to the ring with purpose.
Looking for the win.
What a strike.
Nice. The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
The Undisputed Era is here.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, the most elite superstars in the entire world.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Adam Cole at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
Two-time NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived. You talk about the Undisputed Era, you're looking at a collection of some of the most successful internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix, and they are as dominant as ever. Two Goliaths straight from a time, Byron, when men were men. Where you hunted what you ate. And Rowan Hansen are looking hungry tonight.
Hungry and scary. Take what you can, give nothing back.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Rowe and Hansen.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Oh, what impact!
Harsh impact.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Suplex! If there's one word to describe Hansen's in-ring style, Corey, I would have to say it's ferocious.
Well, I mean, there's no denying Hansen's ferocity, Cole, but there's a reason they've been called machines. Hansen and Rowe are focused and determined to succeed here in WWE.
He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Hansen is focused on being dominant, as you mentioned, Corey, and he's certainly proven that in his first few months in NXT alongside Rowe.
Yeah, we haven't seen a team this dominant in NXT since probably the Authors of Pain. Time will tell if they can match AOP's tag title accolades and main roster success.
The tag team scene around here changed in a big way in April 2018 when Rowe and Hansen made their NXT debuts and essentially put every superstar on notice.
Nasty impact.
He goes for the cover. Only a 2 count.
Nice kick out. Speaking again of Rowe and Hansen's debut, it may have been one of the most impressive debuts we've seen at NXT as of late, especially when you consider who they decimated.
Yeah, you don't see heavy machinery get pushed around too often, but Tucker and Dozovic were no match for NXT's new big men.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here he goes.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Well, Corey, few superstars can match power with Hansen. With that in mind, what do you think is the best approach when battling such a beast?
Well, Hansen and Rowe are obviously masters of intimidation, but I think you can still work the mental game with these two.
Corey brought up the mental aspect of taking on Hansen and Rowe, and it might be the only option. Few duos can match their strength, and the War Raiders are also surprisingly fast.
Then there's the option I don't really condone, the numbers game. The Undisputed Era has avoided the War Raiders on many...
Whoa! He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
In off the tag. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Ooh, what impact. He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
I know it's early, but
Oh, and he makes the tag.
that was a game changer right there, Michael.
Beautiful technique. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Going for the cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Oh, wow. He's making a statement here with this attack.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
What a strike. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Since his arrival in WWE, Rowan and his partner Hanson have dominated the tag team scene. But guys, that really shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody who has followed his career before WWE.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
Talk about taking care of business.
Nailed it.
Going for the big one. Following up on what Michael was saying about Rowe's career prior to WWE. Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Bobby Fish into the cover. Not today.
Time slam.
Vicious. When this guy's on, look out.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, look, go flying fish hook.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh.
Boom! That should do it.
Tagged in. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Can he score the pin?
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there.
That was nice.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team rubbing their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful. Jeez.
The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents.
Who will reign supreme?
Not quite sure what this superstar is doing there. The superstar in the ring's ready for action. Oh, now I get it, Corey. This superstar attacked the...
This superstar wants to be part of the match.
Well, the original competitor was attacked and ambushed, and...
Well, if you're not given the opportunity you want, you just have to take it sometimes.
This isn't even the scheduled match! What is going on here?
Nice Russian leg sweep.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Hurricane Rana!
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
This is going to get interesting.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Loud and proud.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars. Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Very well put. I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
As far as production values and message, I'm not sure what to make of that.
Man, what a mess. These fans are hoping the next...
Up next, we have six-man tag team action.
It's Saturday. This is going to be incredible.
taken over by Sanity.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 799 pounds, Television Killian Dane, Eric Young, and Alexander Wolf, Sanity. And their opponents, first, from Japan, weighing in at 206 pounds, Voda E. Bush E.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die. Cedric has a bright future here in WWE.
Cedric Alexander dropped 20 pounds just to be part of the Cruiserweight Classic, and he hasn't looked back since.
Business just picked up. The man is alive.
And their partner, from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world, and finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game.
The future of flight.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Killian Dane is always up for a fight. No wonder they call him the Beast of Belfast.
Yeah, he might just feast on the bones of his opposition here tonight.
Spinning kick to the gut. We know what's coming here. You gotta believe this one's over.
Victory is on the horizon. The situation just got real bad for Killian Dane.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. The leg is...
Strong kick. My goodness.
Does not want to be there.
Oh, big boot. That is a game changer. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
He wants no part of the outside.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars collide because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Boom, what impact! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Just launched. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Almost just and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist. Running Hurricane Rana!
You expressed Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong.
Oh, power drop kick! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Alexander's looking to end it.
Is he done? He's taking some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
You see, oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Man, what a slam. Down to the floor. Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, he turns it around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Comes in off the tag. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, my Lord. What a strike. Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely. Looks like we're going to get the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Wow, a discus clothesline. He's looking at it.
Boom! The damage has been done.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. Too early. He has him right where he wants him. Cedric Alexander looking to take a lumbar check.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
You might have to become as deranged as Eric Young to beat him, if that's even possible.
No, he reverses it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh,
what an up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oof.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Beautiful technique.
He's got to capitalize now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's looking a little weary here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, we'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He looks absolutely exhausted, and his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
At this point, he certainly seems to be the weak link of this three-man team. You know, a lot like you, Saxton. Bring me and Cole down.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet. What are we going to see here? Oh, a neck breaker. Seem to be his night tonight, guys. I'm not used to seeing this.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey. Yeah, you might want to... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Harsh impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's playing with him now.
Don't you dare get up, man.
And now one more time.
Oh, sit out, full Nelson face buster.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. This night could be over for Killian Dane.
Irish whip.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Cedric Alexander.
Brain buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Just happened?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh, nasty impact.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Both teams working well here together. That's not a...
What does Killian Dane have in store?
Man, Dane got out of there just in time.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Goes down hard.
Back in from the floor. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
I don't know if we'll ever see these same 6 superstars in the ring together again, but boy, I sure hope so.
Nailed it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Has Dane produced the end result?
There's a pin now.
1, 2, 3. What a 6-man tag match.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Look at him go. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. And finally,
feel the effects of this win for a while.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.
Is Dr. Shelby here?
I certainly hope that quack's not in the building.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE Champion, Daniel.
Things just haven't been the same for the bearded one since that 18-second loss at WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny.
It was not funny, Saxton. It was disturbing. It's the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Bryan was humiliated.
Well, we all have our failures in life. Daniel Bryan doesn't want to be known as a failure, Byron. He wants to be known as a champion, one of the best ever.
This is going to be good.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this.
Nasty impact. Ring rattling.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Back in from the apron.
Suplex.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Nice kick out there.
Boom! John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote.
The WWE Universe is ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan back in action tonight. Their love for will leave a mark permanently.
What's going to happen now?
One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see. Good golly, what a knee. This could be it, guys. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
He's not done fighting yet.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
As Byron was discussing, the Yes Movement really was effective in getting under the skin of Triple H. After Bryan staged Occupy Raw and filled the ring with fans, Triple H had no choice but to give Daniel Bryan a title opportunity at WrestleMania.
It wasn't that easy, Cole. Bryan still, he might have it.
Is he done?
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Oh, wow.
What a stomp.
Good grief. John Cena is one of the greatest in-ring performers in WWE history, but he's no slouch on the microphone either. Whether he's rapping insults or dealing out harsh truths, Cena can be an intimidating presence when he speaks to the WWE Universe.
Folks, we're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood.
Byron, you spoke before about John Cena's verbal acumen matching his wrestling skills, and we've seen that in practice a lot lately. His in-ring battle with Roman Reigns is accentuated by Cena shooting straight about Reigns' failings.
Gentlemen, I think the biggest feather in Cena's speaking.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me!
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Is he done?
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Nailed it. Here's his moment, Michael.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
He looks for it once again.
Attitude adjustment. This one's over, guys. 2, 3. John Cena wins.
Big match, John strikes again.
Uh-oh, we got trouble.
Where is he?
And he's looking for him in the entranceway. And from behind, from the crowd, a sneak attack, an ambush from behind. This is horrible. Singles next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Let's do it.
Oh, boy, Graves' favorite show.
What's not to love about best friends?
I can name a lot of things.
Byron, you've never had a best friend.
Yes, he has. Imaginary.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266
I can only imagine
pounds.
how incredible it feels to be on this stage with your best friend, decades together, sharing heartbreaks, and now it all pays off.
I can't understand why anybody would want to be around these two. I mean, look at their history. The Raw general manager didn't want him around. The Smackdown general manager didn't want him around. Nobody wants to be around Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City. Clothesline! At the oh my goodness, crushing it!
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before.
Boom, what impact!
Seen a human being tossed like that.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
I fully expect it.
Must be in a hurry.
Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Too soon.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Setting him up for the...
Delivering the shin breaker.
Oh, clothesline! Showing some quickness there.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
There goes KO with the mind games.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Kevin Owens is a superstar who believes he has nothing to prove. That all the opportunities in the WWE should... Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Is that it? Is it over?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
You mentioned Kevin Owens' long tenure in this business, Byron. The funny thing about that is Owens uses his big move cannonball.
Can he finish the job?
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. Oh,
hellacious power slam.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
He's got him covered.
Braun Strowman gets the win.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Check him out here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.